It's on my phone. We're not connected to their Wi-Fi. It's on my phone.
What's it on? It's not connected to nothing?
It's just to my phone.
Oh.
I'm hotspotted off of it. It's a trap. I mean,
they're getting ready to, yes.
We'd like to announce our first quarter sponsor in 2024 is Jim Gazzo. First quarter brought to you by Jim Gazzo, Pike County District Supervisor, number 4.
Welcome back to Parklane Academy. We're getting ready to kick it off. Your Chargers will receive to start the game. Parklane will kick it off to the Chargers. Real quick, we'll go down to Coleman. Coleman, your keys to the game. He's trying to get the old stream going, and there's a high kick just to the front line, just across the 50-yard line, and Mosley has caught that football, fair caught it, so the Chargers are going to take over first down and 10 for their first offensive possession. Very good field position, 48-yard line of the Chargers. There around midfield. The Chargers will come out. They've got their gray pants on, white jerseys, blue numbers, blue stripes, blue helmets, of course, as well. And the Chargers will go 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side. KJ Court takes a snap, throws a quick hitch over to number 8 over there. That's Savari Miller. He makes the catch. He gets across the 45 down to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Move the chains for the Chargers. I think that was number 6, Savarian Miller. Y'all have to help me. We're in a little, I call it a shoot house. I mean, it's pretty much, and Threadgill may agree with me as we bring him in on the broadcast. Welcome, Chris. There's a handoff right there to Jeremiah Miller. He's on the 30, the 25, the 20, the 15, the 10. And I lost sight of him. Did he get in? Touchdown, Chargers. Jeremiah takes it to about 40 yards for the touchdown on a handoff. And now the swinging gate will come out as the Chargers line up for the extra point. Let's see what they'll do. Here with 11:23 to go. And they're going to shift everybody over. Jack Hood will come out to hold it. Ethan Sanders will snap it. Matthew Coleman will attempt to put it through the uprights. Let's hope we can get that going. Good snap, good hold, and guess what? That's a good kick. Our Chargers lead 7-0 here with 11:23 to go in the first quarter of play. We'll take a 30-second timeout, come back with a kickoff. You're listening to the Friday night Game of the Week on WFCA. Is it going to work or not?
It's streaming now. I mean, I don't know. Somebody's probably going to be giving us some feedback. There's a bar right in the center.
Do what?
Of course, this bar is right in the center of one of the plays. Like when you go back, I can't look.
Welcome back to Parklane High School, or Parklane Academy rather. The Chargers getting ready to kick it off. Matthew Coleman set to put a foot in it at the 40-yard line. Back deep to receive is number 16. He'll make the catch at the 15-yard line. The Chargers are going to converge in on him. They'll hit him and take him down there at about the 27-yard line. So all in all, good job on the kickoff and the kickoff coverage team. I like how the Chargers started out offensively. 2 plays and a touchdown. That's pretty good efficiency, Chris.
Yeah, just a few seconds as far as came off the clock, and Jeremiah Miller was able to pick up where he left off last year. He had 15 touchdowns on the year last year. So quickly got one in just a couple plays right there.
Absolutely. He's a very talented young man. 4 wide receivers for Parklane Academy. Quarterback takes the snap, looks to his right. He's going to throw one, check down to number 16, and it's going to be caught. Davis Caruth, 10th grader, catches the football there at the 30-yard line. So just a gain of about 2. Coleman, you're on the sideline. What's the atmosphere like? The field is absolutely gorgeous, guys. 3 wide receivers to the near side, 1 to the far. Quarterback takes a snap, throws the hitch route again to Caruth, this time in and out of his hands. It popped up. I thought we were going to have a little tip drill right there, but it falls incomplete. 3rd down should be coming up, 3rd down and 8 for Parklane. They hadn't changed the down marker on the sideline, but the scoreboard has it right. Ball is spotted on the 31-yard line. 3 wide receivers near side, 1 to the far. Quarterback in the shotgun, has his running back standing to his left, and we're going to get a penalty called on the offside. That'll be the left defensive end for the Chargers. Number 10, Zaylen Patton, as he is ready and raring to go. You give up a 5 free yards. It's one of those things you don't want to do. Same formation, ball in between the hashes. 3 wide receivers, 1 to the far, swing pass to the running back, called out of the backfield. Number 11 makes the catch, gets across the 45 down to the 49-yard line before he gets tackled. First down and move the chains to the Pioneers. I didn't know. I mean, I didn't know if there was the Daniel Boones, the Davy Crockett's, or what it was. The Pioneers, that's what they are. Okay. Here we go. 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side. Quarterback's going to hand the football off, and the Chargers are going to meet him in the backfield for a 3-yard loss. That defensive end, that was Patton, that just got the offsides penalty. He meets him in the backfield for the tackle. So that'll bring up 2nd down and 14. Ball will spot on the 45-yard line of the Patriots. Pioneers. Well, we'll get it right in a second. Shake off the rust. I shook off a little rust last night, but it was a late night. Empty backfield, 3 wide receivers to the near side, 2 to the far. They bring a man in motion from right to left. He'll stop in the backfield. Quarterback takes a snap, looks to his left, throws one over the top there, and it is going to be caught and dropped there for a gain of about, we'll call that 3 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 11 for progress.
Yeah, number 11, Elmore landed just right in the right position, tight coverage right there. Was able to catch it, but 30 yards after catch.
Empty backfield again, 3 wide to the near side, 2 to the far. Quarterback is number 15 for the Pioneers. That's J.D. Dumas. He's a senior quarterback. Calling the signals. Takes a snap, drops back, looking to his right. They're going to throw the slip screen to the right side. Chargers are going to hit him at about the 45-yard line. He'll be short of the 1st down marker, but probably sits in 4 down territory. It'll be 4th down and about 2, if I was guessing. So they're going to leave the offense out on the field. Might be a substitution violation. I don't know. 2 wide receivers near side. They're going to hand the football off. Going around the right end. He'll get across the 40-yard line. That'll be enough for the 1st down.
They just got in behind his pulling, 2 pulling linemen right in front of him as he went off that right side. He just patiently got behind them, his lead blockers, and picked up the 1st down.
Dumas will get back in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to the near side, 1 to the far. Quarterback takes a snap, looks to his left, throws the hitch route. Intercepted! Intercepted by the Chargers, and they're off and running. That's number 0. That's going to be Cam Potts with the interception for the Chargers. And he takes it back all the way to the 26-yard line.
I know you were mentioning earlier the jamboree last week, but the Charger defensive backs came up with a couple big interceptions last week, and ended up here in the first minutes of this game came up with another interception, so winning that turnover battle early.
Coleman, what do you think? Yeah, that was a great job right there. Chargers have an opportunity right here. KJ Cork and the troops come back out. Jeremiah Miller will stand to the right. 3 wide receivers. Going to throw one towards the end zone. Pass is intended for number, I think it may have been Savari Miller again. It falls incomplete. Like a little bumping down, going down the field. No call. You'll have to help me out, guys, on that end of the field. Once it gets to about the 20-yard line, I'm shielded, and I'm trying not to stick my head out the window because then I get into the screen. So 3 wide receivers, 2 to the far side, 1 to the near, swing out to the backfield. Pass is caught by number 3 for the Chargers. That's Caleb Cunningham. Out of the backfield, makes the catch. He hits that sideline and gets toward his spot there. Chris, help me out. Is it enough for the first down? Air short, so it'll be 3rd down and 1. Short one. Okay, good. Oh, they're moving the chains. First down, Chargers. First down, Chargers. Okay. Tight. 4 wide receivers tight to the near side, and they're going to hand the ball off to Tayshawn King, going off the right end, 20 to 15 to 10, and now it goes down to the 6-yard line. That'll be another first down. 7 minutes and counting on the clock. Looks like we got a penalty flag there. We may need a little help on that too, Coleman. Will come back to the 25-yard line as a holding penalty goes against the Chargers. 6:58 to go in the first quarter. Chargers lead 7-0. 3 wide receivers to the far side. Ball on the near hash going from left to right if you're looking at your radio dials. 1 wide receiver to the near side. That's Caleb Cunningham. Running back stands to the left of the quarterback. A swing route to Tayshawn King, and the penalty flag comes flying in again. So another holding penalty will go against the Chargers, so back it up again. Spot it. See where they spot this one. This one comes back to the 34-yard line. 6:40 and counting on the clock. First quarter. 7-0. Chargers lead. 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side. Cork in the shotgun. Miller stands to his left. Cork takes a snap. Looks to his right. Flushed out of the pocket. Rolling. Now going to step up. Breaks a tackle. And now he's going to get shoestring tackled down at the 40-yard line. So sack for the Pioneers. Chargers having a hard time getting some positive yardage here on this drive. 2 penalties and now a sack as it's 2nd down and forever.
Yeah, the Chargers trying to take a shot down the field right there. Slow developing play and just the pocket broke down there on 4.
5:54 counting on the clock. 10 seconds on the play clock. 3 wide receivers near side. 1 to the far. Miller stands to the left of Cork in the shotgun. Going to take the snap, looks to his left, now back to the right, throws one up the middle. Tayshawn King goes up for it, falls incomplete. Pass broken up by number 5 of the Patriots. That's going to be Slade Steele. Going to be 3rd down, and it looks like a timeout, or maybe the Heat timeout. I'm not sure. The timeout is called. We'll take it with them. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to the Friday night game of the week on WFCA.
It's just loud.
Welcome back to Macomb, Mississippi. We're at Parklane Academy. The Chargers face a 3rd down and 31, ball on the 40-yard line. 3 wide receivers near side, ball on the far hash, going from left to right. Empty backfield, 2 wide receivers far side. Phillip takes the snap, looks to his right, flushed out of the pocket, going to throw one away right here. And it'll be 4th down.
Chased out with bounds by Kent White. I mentioned him, didn't get a chance to mention him in pregame. He's one of the #1 rated players of 5A for private schools, but ended up might even be a Air Force.
Oh, really? Jack Hood on the punt for the Chargers as they try to pin them deep. There's a high punt. Chargers will down it inside the 15-yard line. Penalty flag back at the 50-yard line. Let's see what that's all about. We'll have to depend on Coleman there. I don't know if they're going to have running into the kicker, maybe unnecessary roughness against Parklane. I'm not sure. Guys, I don't know if these are MAIS referees or MHSAA referees. I have a feeling I know, but I don't want to guess. We'll get Coleman on that detective work as well. But it looks like the offense for the Chargers will come back out onto the field. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see, what are they going to call? Giving Coach Dylan Mitchell the explanation. What was it called? Did you ever get a Gunners running into the kicker, so they'll re-punt it. They'll move it up to the 35-yard line right here. Have an opportunity to pin them deep right here. Hood's going to stand on about the 48-yard line. Ball will be snapped from the 35. So good snap right there. Hood trying to hang it up. Has an opportunity, and we've so it worked out for Parklane. They got 5 additional yards out of their penalty. Ball goes into the end zone, so they'll get the football on the 20 instead of the 15. It's one of those, you had an opportunity to get them pinned back deep, but you just got a little too much foot in it. Was there another penalty? Hold against Parklane, so that will back them up. The Chargers come out 5 yards to the good, so that's awesome. So that'll spot it on the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 10 for Parklane. 5 minutes, 10 seconds to go here in the 1st quarter. Parklane will come out from the sideline. 3 wide receivers near side, 2 to the far. Empty backfield for Dumas rather. Brings the man in motion from right to left. Penalty flag. I think it's going to be a delay of the game.
Delay of game is the call.
That goes against Parklane.
First down.
So back them up 5. It'll be first down and 15. Ball on the 5-yard line. 3 wide receivers near side, 1 to the far. Handoff going up the middle. Going to be hit at about the 7-yard line. Let's see where they spot it. Couldn't tell the number on the run there.
Number 11, Jax Toller, the running back. He's had a couple runs tonight. That was him that went straight up the middle there.
Okay, he was met with authority there at about the 8-yard line by number 11 for the Chargers, Elmar Gladney. 2 wide receivers near side. Takes the snap. Going to be flushed out of the pocket. Throws one sidearm there, and it falls incomplete. We'll bring up 3rd down and 12. So 3rd down and 12. Coming up for the Pioneers.
Was able to step up in the pocket right there and walk up, and buy some time, but just the awkward delivery right there just led to the errant pass.
Trying to channel his inner Brett Favre, right? 3 wide receivers far side, 1 to the near. Quarterback takes the snap, looks to his right, going to throw one to the 3 receiver side. Nobody's there, and it falls incomplete.
Late flag over there.
Penalty flag comes in late right there. I'm not sure. Ball was thrown way inside. Are they going to call defensive holding?
That's the initial call as a whole.
Hold is better than pass interference, I would think, in this instance. So first, is it 3rd down and 1. 3 wide receivers far side, 1 to the near. Running back stands to the left. They hand it to him in the backfield. He's going to be hit right at the line of scrimmage. I don't know that he got the first down.
That's Toller again, and they're saying it's 4th down. He was short.
So 4th down and very short. Pioneers rather, are going to bring out their punting unit.
Interior defensive line there for the Chargers stepped up, blocked that up, and just had nowhere to go, and just wrapped up, made a good tackle right there at the line of scrimmage.
And the white hat is giving everybody a lecture about something.
Mouthpiece.
Yeah.
Mouthpieces.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Toller is back over here. He'll be your punter for the Pioneers as well.
Okay. All right. So we've all been told to brush our teeth or wear a mouthpiece rather to prevent snoring. So 3:52. Here's the punt from the Pioneers. High punt fielded by Caleb Cunningham, and he's immediately dropped there at the 35. Good high punt. It's a good high punt there, and Cunningham was unable to field it cleanly. But he jumped on it immediately. So Chargers looking to get things going offensively. They hit on pay dirt early in the ball game, Chris. Second play from scrimmage, a little handoff to Jeremiah Miller as he took it about 40 yards for the touchdown, but offense hadn't really gotten going since.
Yeah, penalties last time sort of stalled that last drive for sure.
2 wide receivers to the near side. 2 running backs in the backfield. Cork sends a man in motion, going to hand it off to Miller going up the middle. He's going to be hit and dropped at about the 42-yard line. So that'll be a gain of about 6. Brings up 2nd down.
You like that running downhill, yards after contact, and some tough yards inside as far as picked up 6, but probably the last 2 or 3 was with some pioneers right there after contact.
3:14 and counting on the clock. 2 wide receivers come to the near side. 1 to the far. Play clock getting inside of 10. Running back stands to the right of Cork. Takes a snap. Going to throw the hitch to Tayshawn King. He makes a man miss at the 45-yard line and is tackled at the 46. Going to bring up 3rd down and 1. Trying to get the personnel in. 2:30, counting on the clock, not getting in any kind of hurry. It's one of those, as you get in more game shape, you'll go faster and faster. I backfield. Court goes under center. Going to hand the ball off to the fullback. That's going to be Jeremiah Miller. He's going to break it loose. The 50-yard line down to the 45, down to 42, or 44 rather. So Miller went into fullback right there of the I formation. I love the I formation. A little old school for me and Threadgill here.
Yeah, with the quick hitter right there, and almost broke it loose.
Ran the old belly.
Yeah, so got tackled by Slade Steele right there at the shoestring at the end.
Now we go back in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers near side. 2 backs in the backfield with Cork. Going to take the snap and hand it off. That's going to be Chavez Sellers. He's going to stick his foot in the ground, get upfield at the 40, and go down at about the 38-yard line. A little hard-nosed run right there. 1:38 counting on the clock. Chargers lead 7-0. 2nd down coming up for the Chargers.
You like that cut as far as sticking that foot in the ground, like you said, going north and south and picking up some good yards for the Chargers.
4 wide receivers, ball on the near hash, going from left to right. Miller's to the left of Cork, going to fake the handoff. Now throw a hitch to Chanson Mosley. Makes the catch, makes a man miss the 30. Fumble on the play, but the Chargers were there to jump on it. That's number 6, Savari Miller, that is there to recover the fumble. So that'll put the football spotted at the, what is that, about the 17?
Yeah, they got him down close to the 16.
Okay, so that will put it at the 16. Far hash, going from left to right. Chargers going to get back in the I formation. What do we do?
We got a mouthpiece warning.
Good Lord. I backfield, going to toss it. This ball is kicked around, fumbled, and try to run the toss, and KJ kind of got his feet hung up and tried to flip it out there, but it was an errant toss, and the Pioneers were able to jump on it.
Yeah, that was number 8, Telvin Jefferson, the junior defensive end. As once it hit the ground, there was about 3 red jerseys there trying to jump on the ball, and number 8, Jefferson, was able to secure it.
So turnover right there. 27 seconds remain in the first quarter. 3 wide receivers far side for the Pioneers, 1 to the near. Quarterback takes the snap, hands it off to the running back. And it goes off left side. I thought they were going to call the hold.
Yeah, we've seen holds called all night, but that wasn't called there, Glenn. That was number 11, Jax Toller, again to the our side.
So 18 seconds on the clock. That'll be a first down. Ball on the 44-yard line. Handoff again to the running back. And this time the Chargers were in position.
Yeah, went back to that same play as far as coming back off this near side. Chargers defended that a lot better as we closing out the first quarter.
That's going to end it for the first quarter of play. Chargers lead 7-0. We'll be back in 1 minute, start of the second quarter. You're listening to the Friday Night Game of the Week on WFCA.
This is Miss Cherry from Pap Place in Ackerman, Mississippi. I just want to tell you about some of the best good old home cooking that you'll find. We've got 5 different meats, 8 different vegetables, 6 different desserts, and a salad bar. And if you're hungry, come on down for some good catfish, barbecued ribs, homemade chicken and dumplings, chicken spaghetti, and all of them good old vegetables. Just come on down on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night for all you can eat. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday for lunch from 11 to 1:30. Thank you, and remember always, Jesus Christ is Lord. Have a blessed day.
When it comes to your floral needs, don't Forget Me Not Florist in Ackerman. With new ownership, Emily Cagle and her staff serve Choctaw and the surrounding counties with all of your floral needs. They create memories one flower at a time. From an everyday pick-me-up bouquet to special life events such as birthdays, weddings, graduations, sympathy, and memorials. Go see them in 8 East Main Street in Ackerman. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook as well. Call them today at 662-285-2977. That's Forget Me Not Florist in Ackerman. Serving Choctaw and the surrounding counties.
Welcome back. Parklane just took a shot down the field, and it really looked like they were waiting to see the result of the play, whether or not to throw the flag, and the play didn't go Parklane's way, and they threw the flag. It really looked that awful.
Lane looked like was running step for step right there and deflected the ball, but end up drew the penalty flag, and it's going to bring up a fresh set of downs here for the Pioneers.
So 3 wide receivers near side, 1 to the far, quarterback in the shotgun. Running back stands to his left, takes a snap, throws a slant across the middle. It's going to be caught at the 35-yard line. He'll be hit and dropped. So a gain of about 4, maybe 5. We'll call it 4. Second down and 6.
Like the way the Charger defense swarmed into the tackles right there as far as that was caught, turned back in the middle. Chargers coming from every direction to make the tackle.
So tight doubles there to the formation. Quarterback takes a snap, throws a swing out of the backfield, and it's dropped. We'll bring up 3rd down, and we'll call it 7. Ball on the 35-yard line. So Chargers defense looking to stand tall right here. So 11-10 to go in the first half of play. Chargers lead by 7. 3 wide receivers near side, 1 to the far. Quarterback takes a snap, rolling to his right. Going to throw one. It's caught and hit. Forced out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. It'll bring up 4th down for Parklane, and it'll be a decision to be made, and I would imagine where it is, they'll go for it. 4 down territory. Watch the hard count right here. It'll be 4th down and 4 for the Pioneers. So 11:04 on the clock. Pioneers are going to keep the offense out on the field. It's 4th down and a long 3. 2 wide receivers far side, wing back to the far side. Nobody jumps, and they're going to call a timeout. So timeout is called. We'll take it with them back in 30 seconds. You're listening to the Friday Night Game of the Week on WFCA.
At Neighbors Home Center, we understand that when you enter our store, you're looking for solutions. Whether it's a leaky drain or a building project, you want the expertise that will help you with the tools and products that will get the job accomplished. The staff at Neighbors strives for every customer to leave our store feeling better equipped for the task ahead. Come to any Neighbors location and let us help get your project done today. Neighbors Home Center. Small town, big inventory, low price.
Welcome back to Parklane Academy. I'll get it right in a second. 11:03 to go here in the second quarter. Pioneers facing a 4th down and 3. Ball on the 32-yard line. Near hash, going from left to right. Break the huddle. 2 wide receivers go to the left. Tight end to the right side. Quarterback in the shotgun. Pistol formation. The running back behind him. Going to hand it off to him. They pull the house. He's going to be hit and dropped at about the 31-yard line. So that's going to be a turnover on downs. So the Charger defense holds up big right there.
Yeah, it looked like number 5, Javion Lowry, came up and made that tackle right there. Had to pull in, like you said, the lineman, the whole house pulling to the side and came up underneath right there and made the tackle. So big stop there for the Chargers to pick up the turnover on downs.
So the offense will get to come back out onto the field. 10:55 left to go here in the second quarter. They're going to double Cunningham to the near side. He's a single receiver. 2 wide receivers to the far side. Actually, 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side now. Snap the ball, going to throw it to Miller out of the backfield. He's still on his feet at the 35, down to the 36-yard line. So a gain of about 6 yards. Second down, we'll call it 5. Ball on the 36. 4 wide receivers again, 2 to each side. They're going to double Cunningham. Court takes a snap, fakes a handoff, going to throw it to King. King's going to be hit and dropped.
Yeah, he was met immediately by number 5, Slade Steele, for little or no gain right there. But you have those one-on-one matchups. You end up, you're able to break a tackle. You can, do something big right there with the attention on Cunningham. But just a good play there by Steele.
Yeah, Steele made a good play on King. Bring King in motion from left to right. Takes a snap, looks to his right. Flushed out of the pocket. Now going to throw it away. And that's going to be intentional grounding.
Yes, Court just had to unload that one there from taking the sack. End up pressure from both ends, just crashing down, and tries to spin out and just quickly throws it to the sidelines. Doesn't get it past the line of scrimmage, or no receiver in the neighborhood as well.
So it'll be 4th down. That's a loss of down. So Jack Hood will come out to punt the football for the Chargers. Ball is on the 32-yard line. Ethan Sanders will snap it. Good snap right there. Pretty good punt. High spiraling punt will be fielded and fair caught at the 38-yard line. So good job right there by Hood. The Pioneers will take over 1st down and 10 from the 38-yard line. Guys, so a little bit of a chess match. Neither team really doing anything since the second play from scrimmage.
Yeah, there has been back and forth. The Pioneers have benefited a little bit more from the penalty side, and on last drive had one good run and then the pass interference penalty, and then they stalled out. So end up look for the Charger defense to step up here.
3 wide receivers near side, 1 to the far. They flush the quarterback out of the pocket. He's being chased, and now he'll throw one to the left, and that ought to be intentional grounding, and it will be. Penalty flag comes out. So that will go against the Pioneers. Loss of down right there, and where do they mark it?
I think number 10, Patton, right there, was sort of surprising on his speed he picked up as far as the quarterback there for the Pioneers. Just weren't able to.
Intentional grounding is a 5-yard penalty and loss of down?
I think so.
Okay. Seems a little bit more serious to me.
Yes, defense.
3 wide receivers far side, one to the near, ball in between the hashes, going from left to right, quarterback in the shotgun, running back stands to his right, takes a snap, looks to his right, and going to throw one downfield. Really short, makes an outstanding adjustment, pushes off. Maybe it should be offensive pass interference as the wide receiver pushed off.
Yeah, he definitely pushed off there. It was pretty obvious, and the flag come out.
Depends if they've watched the game last night from Colorado. I mean, as far as you didn't see many offensive pass interference calls. But that is going to be the call, right, Chris?
It is, yep.
So let's see. They'll take it back. They'll replay the down. It'll be second down. Ball will be spotted at the 21-yard line. Second down for the Pioneers. 3 wide receivers far side, one to the near. .9:13 on the clock. Quarterback in the shotgun. Takes the snap, rolls to his left. Looking, now finds one in the flat. Falls incomplete.
Number 9, Quavion Lowry, was in coverage right there and timed the hit right as the ball was being delivered into the hands of the Pioneer receiver. So well-timed defensive back safety play there by Lowry to bring up the pass incompletion right there, but perfectly timed play.
So third down and 25. 3 wide receivers far side, one to the near. Handoff. Going to be stopped by, that's going to be Ben Shoemaker, as he was able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. We'll bring up fourth down.
Just met the running back there in the backfield and just ended up had to whistle that one before it got ugly.
So fourth down right here. Patriots looking to punt it away. High spiraling punt will be fielded by Jeremiah Miller at the 48-yard line. Good punt right there, good hang time.
Yeah, and the Chargers really benefited there from that turn of events. That picked up some positive yards on field position right there, as we have excellent start in field position almost at midfield.
See if we can get things going offensively. Just kind of been some crazy penalties that just usually you don't see. Kind of hurt the Chargers early, but now they have the ball at midfield. Ball is on the 48-yard line. Wide receiver to the near side. Brings a man in motion. Hand it off to Cunningham. He's going to be hit and dropped in the backfield at the 40-yard line. So number 75, Camp Lott for the Pioneers, just makes a big play right there. He goes all untouched for some reason. There was a confusion on the offensive line.
Yeah, listed as 6'6", 250. I'm not for sure.
2 wide receivers near side. Running back stands to the right of Cork. 2 tight ends. Going to hand the football off to Miller. He's going to get to the edge. He goes out of bounds at about the 47-yard line. So good gain right there. The third down. Third down and 13. .7:25 and counting. Chargers lead 7-0. 2 wide receivers far side, one to the near. Brings a man in motion. That's King from left to right. From right to left. Court takes a snap, Rolls around. Chanson Mosley makes the catch at the 45. It'll bring up 4th down. 4th down from the 46-yard line.
You like that from Cork when he's able to roll and did have a little bit of pressure, but you like the accuracy of Cork as far as he's, developed. I didn't get a chance to talk about him necessarily in pregame, was getting everything all set up and things, but Cork's accuracy, if he has time and has a, good clean pocket or can see downfield, you really like your chances of making a completion.
4th and 5 right here. Chargers leave the offense out. 2 wide receivers to the near, 1 to the far. Quarterback in the shotgun, takes a snap, looks to his right. Now it's going to be retreating again. Throws back across his body, and it's going to be intercepted at the 36-yard line. So it doesn't really help anything, doesn't really hurt anything.
Yeah, had pressure off one edge, reversed his field as far as looked back this other way, and then had the other defensive end in his face and just really lofted it up.
Yeah, change of field position though. It moves it to the 37-yard line, and it looks like a timeout is called. We'll take a 30-second timeout. You'll listen to Charger football on WFCA.
Are you tired of walking around the grocery store searching for your items? Well, your search ends here. Super Value in Akron, New York can do it all for you. All you need to do is download the Chandler's Grocery app to your smartphone. Then you can shop from the comfort of your home. It's super simple for Super Value. Whether the food has been chilled, frozen, found in a box or a bag, you can find it here. Call 662-285-7666. That's Super Value in Eupora and Akron.
Welcome back to Macomb, Mississippi. Chargers lead 7-0. Turnover right there on 4th down. 1st down and 10 for the Pioneers. Ball on the 37-yard line. 3 wide receivers far side. Going to hand the football off, going around the right end, or left end rather. Chargers make the tackle, but a gain of about 6 for Parklane. That's number 11 on the run. That's Jax Toller.
Very patient run there off the left side. He definitely didn't get in a hurry and tried to let his lineman get established and find a seam, and that's what he did to pick up some positive yards.
Tight bunch, 4 wide receivers tight to the formation on each side. Quarterback takes a snap, crossing route, pass is caught. Breaks a tackle, and Chargers finally make the tackle across midfield at the 37-yard line. Missed tackles right there cost the Chargers. Had an opportunity to tackle them back on their own end of the field, but this time they came up, broke that tackle, and there was nobody to help out until on down the field. So 1st down, big play right there. 5:35 and counting on the clock. 3 wide receivers far side, 1 to the near, and now the Chargers are going to jump off sides. And that's going to be number 10, Zaylen Patton, that jumped off.
Yeah, that last catch there by the Pioneers was Caruth. He's a sophomore, and he, as a freshman, was their leading wide receiver with 6 touchdowns and 400-something yards receiving.
3 wide receivers far side, 1 to the near. Quarterback in the shotgun, takes a snap, hands off to Toller, going off right side. Actually, that's number 32. He's going to be hit in the backfield and dropped maybe for a yard loss. That's Tanner Kaiser for Parklane.
Yeah, met by number 14, Arion Rogers, 11th grade linebacker. Junior came up and made the tackle.
.453 and counting. 3 wide receivers far side, 1 to the near. Quarterback in the shotgun, takes a snap, looks to his left, swinging out of the backfield, falls incomplete. Pass intended for Kaiser again, but it falls incomplete. Will bring up 3rd down and 5.
Yeah, not a very accurate pass. They're trying to lead the running back out of the backfield and low and behind. Really didn't have any pressure.
4 down territory for the Pioneers. So 3 wide to the far side, 1 to the near, ball near hash, left to right. Running back to the left of the quarterback, takes a snap, looks to his left, pump fake, now back up the field, and it falls incomplete. So the ball falls incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down and 5.
Number 9, Quavion Lowry, was in coverage, got his hand on the football. There was contact by Javion Lowry after number 5, but I don't know if that was what trying to signal as far as for a flag. If he was defenseless after the.
Well, they ran a hitch and go on the slot receiver there, and they thought maybe a little hold had taken place on the go. 3 wide to the far side, 1 to the near. It's 4th down and 5. 4:32 on the clock.
Looked like a good no call.
Yeah. Timeout will be called. We'll take it with them back in 1 minute with a 4th down play here on WFCA Friday Night Game of the Week.
Between the two now for you tires, come into Johnny's Garage for all your auto needs. Located at 245 Mississippi Highway 9 in Ackerman. We are your go-to for general automotive repairs, tires, and alignment. At Johnny's Garage, we keep you rolling because we want you on the road and supporting all of our awesome teams here in Choctaw County.
Come see my papa, Johnny's Garage.
Call us today at 662-285-6900. Johnny's Garage, where God, family, community, and your car always come first. When it comes to auto parts, Pete's Auto Parts in Ackerman is the place to go, where you can get the very best CarQuest parts for both foreign and domestic cars, trucks, and SUVs. You can always count on the quality parts and service from Pete's Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer. They're located at the intersection of Highways 12 and 15 in Ackerman. Give them a call today at 662-285-6700. Pete says we are here to serve you with the very best in CarQuest parts at Pete's Auto Parts at the intersection of Highways 12 and 15 in Ackerman.
Welcome back to Macomb, Mississippi. It's 4th down and 5. Ball on the 33-yard line. 3 wide receivers far side, 2 to the near. Empty backfield. Quarterback in the shotgun. Hard count, takes a snap, looks to his left, going to throw one up for the slant. It's caught, and he'll go into the end zone for the touchdown. Just got lost. That was Davis Caruth. Ball was very underthrown. I thought it was going to be tipped away, but somehow he came down with it, and then missed tackle finds him into the end zone for the touchdown on 4th down and 5. So the extra point team comes out to try to tie it up. There's the snap, the hold, and the kick is good. And we're tied at 7 apiece with 4:24 to go here in the first half of play. Back with the kickoff in 30 seconds. You're listening to Friday Night Game of the Week on WFCA.
Hey folks, Patrick Thomas here with Thomas Auction. Hey, how long did we say? 43 years. We strive to give you the absolute best auction experience. Okay, if you have real estate, construction, farm equipment, or anything else you need to sell, please give us a call. From online-only auctions to on-site auctions and everything in between, we've got the auction package to fit your needs. So give us a call today at 662-289-7800 or visit us on the web at thomasauctions.com. Thomas Auction and Real Estate Company, proudly serving you since 1977.
Welcome back to Macomb, Mississippi. Chargers and the Pioneers from Parklane Academy tied up at 7 apiece. 4:24 to go here in the first half. Parklane looking to kick it off to the Chargers. Back deep to receive will be Jeremiah Miller and Tayshawn King. As we get ready, they blow it in for play. The kicker marking it off. As he approaches the football, he'll put a foot in it. Low line drive caught by Sellers at the 25-yard line. As he slides to catch the football, the Chargers will take over 1st down and 10 from right there where he caught. I think that's about the 21. I apologize. It's hard to see.
Yeah, they got it marked on the 21.
So let's see what the Chargers can do offensively to kind of move some things around, get the ball up the field. They're double teaming Cunningham, as you would expect. 2 wide receivers near side, 1 to the far. Cork in the shotgun, takes a snap, hands off to Miller. Miller going up the right side, could break it. The 40, still on his feet. The 45 down to the 47-yard line. So a good run right there by Jeremiah Miller. Went off right side, just a little zone play to the right. Found a crease and was able to get things moving.
Yeah, Chargers trying to answer right here as far as tied back ball game. Sort of got punched right there on that last one and trying to answer back.
2 wide to the near side, 1 to the far. Bring a man in motion. That's King. Fake the handoff to him. Hand it off to Miller again, going up the middle. And he gets across midfield to the 45-40 before he's tackled at the 39-yard line. So back-to-back good positive yards right there by Jeremiah Miller. Gonna let him come out and get a breath right here. Chavez Sellers will step into the ball game. 2 wide receivers to the near side, 1 to the far. Mosley to the near side, gonna hand off to Sellers, going off left side, makes a man miss the 35. He could go, he breaks it 20, foot race 10, and he's gonna be tackled at the 8-yard line. Chavez Sellers finds a crease over there. Coleman?
Put him down at the 6, guys. He was able to grab another couple extra yards there after he was reaching out, so it got him down at the 6.
So finding some room on the run game right there. Wide receiver to the near side. Mosley will be the tight end to the left. Got a tight end to the right. I backfield. Cork will go under center. Takes a snap, toss sweep to the left side. Miller will be hit at the 7, still on his feet, and goes out of bounds at about the 5. Right there in front of Coleman. You good?
Yeah, we're good. Not much to gain right there. Going to be back around the 6.
Yeah, Solid thought he saw a crease, put his foot in the ground, and pretty good contact right there at the line of scrimmage.
To bring Cunningham in at wing, I formation again, too tight. Cork under center, brings a man in motion from left to right. Going to hand it off to Sellers up the middle, untouched, touchdown, Chargers.
Sellers, Miller end up a little bit of 1-2 punch right there as Sellers puts it in to the end zone for the Charger touchdown. Gotta like the answer, Glenn.
Absolutely. Extra point field goal team will come in to try the extra point. Ethan Sanders will snap it. Jack Hood will hold it. Matthew Coleman will attempt it. Good snap, good hold, and good kick. 14-7, Chargers lead. 2:46 to go. Back in 30 seconds with the kickoff. You're listening to Charger Football on WFCA.
Your friends and neighbors at Red Hills Mine in Ackerman are proud to be a part of North America. How long? 30 seconds. Have you ever wondered what coal production does? They market and supply coal for use in power generation to bring you safe, reliable energy for your home or business. At North American Coal, safety is their top priority, and they're an industry leader in mining safety. They're also committed to protecting and enhancing the quality of the environment. A message from North American Coal and the Red Hills Mine, proud to be a part of Ackerman and the state of Mississippi.
Chargers take a 14-7 lead on a 5-yard Sellers run up off the right side, middle rather, and Chargers lead 14-7 with 2:46 to go. Want to say hello to Brandon Parkson listening back home. He's always listening to the Chargers. He's one of our #1 fans right there. So hey, Brandon. Matthew Coleman set to kick it off. Puts a foot in it. High line drive, going to go to about the 15-yard line. Chargers looking to make the tackle, and they get him down at the 35. Good kick right there, down to the 15-yard line, low line drive. Good location, but good return as well for the Pioneers. They'll have it first down and 10 from the 35-yard line, near hash, going from left to right if you are looking at your radios. Beautiful campus here, Chris. I don't know if you had time to look. You've been fooling with so much of our stream and stuff. Got the baseball field off to our left in front of us, and then the softball field to our immediate left, back behind a brick field house. It's pretty campus. 4 wide, 2 on each side. Quarterback takes a snap, looks to his left, gonna fake, now step up in the pocket, and he's gonna be hit and dropped by the Chargers. That's number 52, Vez Holman, the 11th grader, defensive end, makes the tackle. Did a great job. He got upfield and then to a certain point and worked his way back as the quarterback stepped up in the pocket. That was a great job there as he makes the tackle. It doesn't go as a sack because it was a 1-yard gain. 2nd down and 9. 3 wide to the far side. Now the Chargers jump off sides. So penalty flag will give a free 5 yards.
Yeah, the whole left side of the defense, all 3 on that one side, got a little, trying to get a little head start.
3 wide to the far side, 1 to the near. Quarterback throws a hitch, caught at the 44-yard line, not getting any more than that where he caught it.
Defense again swarming right there as it was 4 or 5 Chargers just to crowd that, but it's going to bring up a 3rd and short.
Hey, watch the ball!
3 wide to the far side, 1 to the near. Quarterback again in the shotgun. Kaiser stands to his left, going to hand it to him, going off right side. He's going to be hit at the 45, but he falls forward to the 46. That'll be enough for the first down.
Tackles made by number 14, Rogers, but Pioneers only have 1 timeout. Minute and 10 seconds and counting here, first half.
4 wide receivers, 2 on each side. Quarterback in the shotgun. Takes a snap, looks to his left, pump fake. Now he's going to step up, throws it over the middle. Pass is incomplete.
Javion Lowry in coverage right there, had the pump fake, didn't bite on it, ended up made a good jump when the ball was in the air for the breakup.
Bring up 2nd down and 10. Four wide receivers, 2 on each side. Quarterback takes a snap, looks to his left. Throws one to his left sideline. Pass is caught, but he's out of bounds. They bring up 3rd down and 10. Clock stops, 42 seconds. Chargers have all 3 of their timeouts. That'll be something to watch. .42 seconds, 3rd down and 10. Clock stopped. 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side. Kaiser stands to the right of the quarterback for Parklane. That's Dumas. Now he switches over to the left side of Dumas. Takes a snap, hands the ball off, going up the middle. There's not much there. Timeout right here by the Chargers is called.
Tackle was immediately made there by Shoemaker.
Clock's still running. Clock's still running. Timeout was called at 34 seconds. And clock ran additional almost 10 seconds. So timeout, we'll take it with them. Back in 30 seconds with the final 25 of the half. Chargers lead 14-7 here on WFCA.
At Byron's Body Shop in Ackerman, we meet by accident. Oops, anybody can make a mistake, but it takes folks like Virgil and Candy Jones to help make it right again. Whether you've been in a major accident requiring frame straightening or
or just a minor fender bender, you can trust the highly trained professionals at Pyron's Body Shop, where your satisfaction is 100% guaranteed every time. Pyron's Body Shop in Ackerman. It's no accident that they're the best. For your free estimate, call 285-6526.
Welcome back to home, Mississippi. 35 seconds has been put back on the clock. They heard me. 14-7. Chargers lead. Parklane out to punt the football away. Ball is on the 36-yard line, or actually the 46-yard line. Back deep to receive, Jeremiah Miller and Tayshawn King. Crazy formation here for the punting team. They're going to fake one, and they throw it out in the flats, and it goes incomplete. Actually, it's caught, and they snuff it out at the 48-yard line. We'll bring a turnover on downs. First down for the Chargers, and they're going to have decent field position with 33 seconds.
2 timeouts.
And 2 timeouts. So 33 seconds to go in the half. Chargers have an opportunity, a couple plays, sneak a field goal opportunity here.
Hey, time down, Smith! Time down, Tyson!
3 wide receivers, 1 to the far side. Send the man in motion. Court throws one, intercepted. Not sure what he was looking at right there. He
You want cheese in here?
just turned loose and just gave it right back to him. I guess he was thinking Sellers was going to be right there. Sellers read it a little bit different. He holds that ball and throws it over the top. Sellers probably makes an easy catch. A little miscommunication right there.
Yeah, interception by Slade Steele. We mentioned his name several times, but comes up with the turnover as the Chargers were trying to get something done in the last few seconds of the half.
4 wide receivers this time for Parklane, 2 on each side. Quarterback takes a snap, hands it to Kaiser. He's going up the middle. He's not going to find any room, and I would imagine that would probably be the last play of the half. I wouldn't think they would have to snap it again unless they just want to. And that's what they're going to do. They'll let the clock roll out. And that's going to do it for our first half of play. Your Chargers take a 14-7 lead in at the halftime. Guys, your thoughts real quick on the first half of play. Coleman?
Well, guys, we come out very strong on scoring on that first possession, and, just kind of fell flat after that. We got to get some motivation in here at halftime, and, we realize it's our first half this season, but daggum, we gotta fire them up in the locker room there at halftime.
Yeah, one of the things, Glenn, that I thought as far as going into this game was our offensive line. We got some size up front. I think we need to come out here and be a little more dominant. We end up, when we've capitalized, it's been by running. We've scored, both times as far as it's been, running plays. So I just like for us to come back, establish the second half, establish the run, and let's take care of business here in the second half.
Absolutely. Well, all right, guys, we'll go to the halftime here. We'll take a 3-minute timeout, and then we'll kick it to the station for a little SEC update here on the C-Spire Franklin Telephone Halftime Show. You're listening to Friday Night Game of the Week on WFCA.
There's nothing like hometown pride. And in Mississippi, nothing brings out hometown pride like high school football. And nobody has more hometown pride and love of high school football than Choctaw County. Your Choctaw County officials are proud of the Choctaw County Chargers football team and are happy to support them each and every Friday night. Sheriff Brandon Busby, Chancery Clerk Steve Montgomery, Circuit Clerk Amy Bodine, and Tax Assessor Collector Lori Kerr say go Chargers and are wishing them a successful season. The Choctaw County Chargers, your hometown team. Are you tired of walking around the grocery store searching for your items? Your search ends here. Super Value in Ackerman and Eudora can do it all for you. All you need to do is download the Chandler's Grocery app to your smartphone. Then you can shop from the comfort of your home. It's super simple for Super Value. Whether the food has been chilled, frozen, or in a box or a bag, you can find it here. Call 662-285-7666. That's Super Value in Eudora and Ackerman.
Hello, this is Miss Cherry from Pap's Place in Ackerman, Mississippi. I just want to tell you about some of the best good old home cooking that you'll find. We've got 5 different meats, 8 different vegetables, 6 different desserts, and a salad bar. And if you're hungry, come on down for some good catfish, barbecued ribs, homemade chicken and dumplings, chicken spaghetti, and all of them good old vegetables. Just come on down on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night for all you can eat. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday for lunch from 11 to 1:30. Thank you, and remember always, Jesus Christ is Lord. Have a blessed day.
When it comes to your floral needs, don't forget Forget-Me-Not Florist in Ackerman. With new ownership, Emily Cagle and her staff serve Choctaw and the surrounding counties. With all of your floral needs, they create memories one flower at a time. From an everyday pick-me-up bouquet to special life events such as birthdays, weddings, graduations, sympathy, and memorials. Go see them at 8 East Main Street in Ackerman. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook as well. Call them today at 662-285-2977. That's Forget-Me-Not Florist in Ackerman, serving Choctaw and the surrounding counties.
At Neighbors Home Center, we understand that when you enter our store, you're looking for solutions. Whether it's a leaky drain or a building project, you want the expertise that will help you with the tools and products that will get the job accomplished. The staff at Neighbors strives for every customer to leave our store feeling better equipped for the task ahead. Come to any Neighbors location and let us help get your project done today. Neighbors Home Center, small town, big inventory, low prices.
Free to tune up or new tires? Come into Johnny's Garage for all your auto needs. Located at 245 Mississippi Highway 9 in Ackerman. We are your go-to for general automotive repairs, tires, and alignment. At Johnny's Garage, we keep you rolling because we want you on the road and supporting all of our awesome teams here in Choctaw County.
Come see my papa, Johnny's Garage.
Call us today at 662-285-6900. Johnny's Garage, where God, family, community, and your car always come first.
Let's go, man. It's here.
He's getting loaded again. We're ready to go out there and hit him. Obviously, George is the class.
You can't beat the best, and Bama is the best.
How about the Bulldog? It is up.
And the fight, Texas Aggies take down the top-ranked Tide. He has a man open. Looks downfield. Still on his feet. Still on his feet to the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown over! Hit goes back in the end zone. It's incomplete! The Rebels win! The slipper changes feet, and Georgia is crowned the national champion for the first time in 41 years.
Well, SEC football is finally here for 2024. Hello, everybody. God bless you, and thank you for tuning in to SEC Update, an inside look at Southeastern Conference football. I'm Jason Crowder. The parade of Southeastern Conference football kicked off on Thursday night as the Missouri Tigers denying Murray State any sign of mercy, shutting out the Racers 51-0 while recording their highest scoring quarter since 2018 with 28 points in the first.
Cook claps, looks left, comes back right, now fires it underneath. He's got Burton at the 12, flips the man to the 5, to the house. High stepping in, and Missouri's on the board. A 16-yard catch and run from LB3.
The voice of the Tigers, Mike Kelly, with a call from Learfield. And that's going to be another deadly combination this year of Cook to Luther Burton III. Brady Cook talked about the Missouri Tigers and what they showed folks on Thursday night.
Yeah, I think we showed people that we're going to start fast. You know, we have an explosive offense. You know, defense that gives us, 0 points in week 1. That's huge. That's big for the offense. So, I think we showed we're a good football team, and we got a lot of ball left.
The Arkansas Razorbacks kick things off for the 2024 season in the capital city of Little Rock at War Memorial Stadium. Arkansas's newest addition, Taylon Green, throws for 229 yards and 2 touchdowns while adding 2 rushing scores in the 70-0 rout of Arkansas Pine Bluff.
Play action. Green rolling to his left. Going to throw it to the end zone. Complete. Touchdown, Arkansas. Touchdown, Arkansas. Ty Washington. The tight end in the corner of the end zone, 23 yards. That was a heck of a play by both the quarterback and the tight end.
The voice of the Razorbacks, Chuck Garrett, with the call from near field. Coming up in a moment, we'll preview the rest of the Southeastern Conference Blue Lifters as the 2024 football season is here. Stay tuned.
The best years of your life, that's how college is often described. That flash of time when you set out and start to figure out who and where you were born to be. Trailblazer, risk taker, caretaker. The first time you feel part of something bigger. And if you're lucky, those best years of your life, they last forever. Here, it just means more.
We have some breaking news here on CBS Sports HQ. The University of Oklahoma and University of Texas at Austin has formally issued a request to join the SEC starting July 1st of 2000.
This is one of the most amazing moments in college football history. Two of the biggest and baddest brands in college football moving over to what's already the best conference. I'm gobsmacked by it.
The perception is Texas as a program, different level than Oklahoma.
Rebounding. He has Mitchell open. Throws it. Big. Touchdown, Texas.
I'm the Oklahoma to beat Texas. I can't stand them. And anything they do.
Running left, TG cuts it up. Touchdown! Dylan Gabriel!
Into the back throw. The middle, DJ. 10, 5. Touchdown, Texas. DJ Baxter.
Texas has their signals, the horns up, but then when it comes to that second weekend of October, it's always horns down.
Utah hits the wagon! Put the ponies in the barn! The Sooners put people right in the eye!
It's been a little over 3 years since the news broke at the 2021 SEC Football Media Days that Texas and Oklahoma would be joining the SEC. So the nation's most dominant football conference will be getting even tougher, with two of college football's biggest name brands joining the league. Oklahoma is going to kick off before Texas does as members of the Southeastern Conference, and that will be something minor for the Sooners to brag about in that very, very heated rivalry. So OU will host Temple on Friday night, beginning at 6 p.m. on ESPN from Oklahoma Memorial Stadium in Norman. On Saturday, Georgia will host Clemson, sort of. In Atlanta, it's a neutral site game, sort of. Even though there will be a lot of Clemson fans there, it's still going to be played in Georgia's backyard at noon on ABC. Kirby Smart was asked in his weekly press conference, with this being the first game, how has he been scouting the Tigers?
Well, you study the history of the coordinators, and you look at that hard. You know Dabo has an impact on the offense, so you look at what he's done through his time being there. The most recent you look at is last year's games, and nobody is exactly what they were the year before, but you don't have any other options to study. You know, you don't have game film of this year, and you know, this is the only game that we'll go into without game film of this year, so it all starts to change. But I'm sure everybody across the country is the same way. You know, do you have a new wrinkle? Do you have a new player that's an impact that you're trying to use in a certain way? You know, what are you going to do different? What are you going to do the same? But at the end of the day, coaches chase all those things, but it boils down to who blocks the best, who tackles the best, who makes the least catastrophic mistakes, and avoiding turnovers and being explosive.
Side of the game, the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Georgia has frequented being in the SEC championship game many times, and of course playing in the college football playoffs. The Florida Gators had a subpar year, according to the expectations of those who live in the swamp. They're going to be facing Miami in Gainesville at 2:30 p.m. Now, the Gators have the number one toughest schedule in the country, and they start off with an arch rival. ABC will telecast the game, and Billy Napier talks about this football team and the improvements that they've made.
Our football's improved. I think we've got a formula that we kind of subscribe to, and I think we've improved that taking care of the ball, creating takeaways. I think our fundamentals have improved. I think we have better awareness and knowledge relative to situational football. I do think that we've gotten to a point where I think we can play fast.
length and speed can be a factor in the game. Be aggressive in how we play, and I think we're in good condition. I think our team has gotten into football condition, and hopefully that creates opportunities for us to finish. Whether that's finish plays, finish possessions, or finish the game. So ultimately, I think all parts of our team have improved.
Tough game to start there at Spurrier Field at Ben Hill Griffin Stadium there in Gainesville. The Texas A&M Aggies are going to be hosting Notre Dame deep in the heart of Texas at Bryan College Station at 6:30 p.m. on ABC Saturday. Mike Elko, the new head coach who came over from Duke, Coach Riley Leonard, who's now the quarterback at Notre Dame, so he's very familiar with the Irish.
Obviously, a lot of respect for Marcus Freeman. Him and I have known each other for a long time, going back to our days in the MAC when he was at Kent State and I was at Bowling Green. We would cross paths in recruiting, and so defensive guys tend to follow each other in this profession. And so, certainly I've watched him and watched his defense over the years, and he's a tremendous head coach. Offensively, last year they were the 7th-ranked scoring offense in the country. They went out in the offseason and they hired Mike Denbrock, who was the leader of the number 1 total offense and scoring offense in the country, and so we expect them to be extremely prolific on that side of the ball. It starts with the quarterback, who I have some familiarity with, obviously, Riley Leonard, and everything that he brings to the table, but a true dual-threat quarterback, I think, who can hurt you both with his arm and with his legs, and so he presents a huge challenge.
Las Vegas and LSU fans, probably not a good combination, but there will be plenty of Tigers there at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas coming up on Sunday, September the 1st at 6:30 p.m. as ABC will telecast the clash with now Big Ten Southern Cal. Coach Brian Kelly talked a little bit about USC in this game.
When you talk about USC, the rich tradition and history of that program is one where, it gets everybody's attention. And certainly, these kinds of games, get the players' attention when they're working out. And, they know who they're playing. And look, they also know that we haven't had much success in our last 2 openers. But having said that, we played a lot of freshmen in that opener against Florida State 2 years ago. And those freshmen are playing prominent roles for us. Harold Perkins, Will Campbell, Emory Jones. We have a lot of freshmen that played those first 2 openers. And so now they're veterans, if you will. And we expect that those battle scars from those first 2 years of playing a Florida State team that was pretty good are going to pay off in this opener against USC.
Other games, Virginia Tech takes on Vanderbilt Saturday at 11 a.m. on ESPN from Nashville. Chattanooga will make the short drive up I-85 to Tennessee and Knoxville. We're at 11:45 a.m. on the SEC Network. Bill Bama Vols from Neyland Stadium. Colorado State will travel to number 4 Texas in Austin to take on the Longhorns at 2:30 p.m. on ESPN from Darrell K. Royal, Texas Memorial Stadium. Old Dominion will be the first opponent for South Carolina this season. The game will be played in Columbia at Williams-Brice Stadium. 3:15 is the kick time on the SEC Network. Mississippi State's going to open up the Jeff Levy era in Starkville against Eastern Kentucky. 5 p.m. is the kick on the SEC Network Plus/ESPN Plus, Davis Wade Stadium in Starkville. Western Kentucky will travel to Tuscaloosa. They're the first opponent that will not be facing a Nick Saban coach the first time in 16 years. Kalen DeVore came over from Washington. Will open up his era in Tuscaloosa at 6 p.m. on ESPN from Bryant-Denny Stadium. The Tide starting off in the AP Top 5 at number 5. Coming in at number 6 in the AP Top 10, the Ole Miss Rebels, as Lane Kiffin enters his 5th season at Oxford with the highest expectations that he's probably had at any stop. He's been crowned the Portal King there in Oxford as they have the whole moniker come to the ship. He's done a great job of getting some big-name players and very talented players at all positions, but in particular this year on the offensive and defensive front. Even according to Nick Saban, that Miss looks like an Alabama and a Georgia when they're out there warming up or practicing out on the practice fields. Now, they will be on the actual game field coming up at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time this Saturday night. Baltimore Stadium is the site as they host Pullman. Now, their wide receiver room is already as good as anybody in the country. They did take a hit this past week when it was announced that Deion Smith will be out this season for academic reasons. Now, he was supposed to
contributor there at wideout. Also opening up on Saturday, Auburn on the Plains hosting Alabama A&M at 6:30 p.m. on the SEC Network Plus, ESPN Plus broadcast. Your stadium at Auburn.
How much time you got?
Mississippi travels to Kentucky.
30 seconds in SEC update and however much you need.
SEC Network in Lexington. Well, it's here. One of the more anticipated college football seasons of all time because of the 12-team playoff.
Take it out of my
The 2024 college football season, and the SEC will have a big smorgasbord for you to feast on this weekend. For SEC Update, I'm Jason Crowder reporting.
Take a 3-minute 3-minute timeout, and then you can bring it back to me.
All right, cool. Sounds good.
All right, man. Thanks.
Yep.
Quality parts and service from
Auto Parts, through CarQuest dealer. They're located at the intersection of Highways 12 and 15 in Akron. Give them a call today at 662-285-6700. Pete says, we are here to serve you with the very best in CarQuest parts at Pete's Auto Parts at the intersection of Highways 12 and 15 in Akron. Hey folks, Patrick Thomas here with Thomas Auction Company. For the past 43 years, we strive to give you the absolute best auction experience possible. If you have real estate, construction, farm equipment, or anything else you need to sell, please give us a call. From online-only auctions to on-site auctions and everything in between, we've got the auction package to fit your needs. So give us a call today at 662-289-7800 or visit us on the web at thomasauctions.com. Thomas Auction and Real Estate Company, proudly serving you since 1977. Your friends and neighbors at Red Hills Mine in Ackerman are proud to be a part of North American Coal. Have you ever wondered what coal production does? They market and supply coal for use in power generation to bring you safe, reliable energy for your home or business. At North American Coal, safety is their top priority, and they're an industry leader in mining safety. They're also committed to protecting and enhancing the quality of the environment. A message from North American Coal and the Red Hills Mine, proud to be a part of Ackerman in the state of Mississippi. In football, it takes trust in your teammates for you to be successful. And in life, you need the trust of your insurance company for your peace of mind. Choctaw County Farm Bureau on Highway 15 in Ackerman is a trusted insurance company handling home, auto, and life insurance. Call agents Daniel Hunt and Judd Henning today at 662-285-3311. And just like a trusted teammate, Choctaw County Farm Bureau has your back. Go with the home team. Farm Bureau Insurance, serving Mississippi since 1947.
Hey, y'all. Come on over to Ackerman and get you some breakfast at Katie Earl's. We have the best waitress around. Hold on, Tim. Cody Earl's has the best cook around. Now, Miss Sandra, you know these folks come because of me. Oh, no. The cashier is the one everybody wants to talk to. No. You're all wrong. Everyone comes to Cody Earl's to see me. Kitty Brazier.
Go have breakfast with us at Cody Earl's Monday through Friday from 5 to 10:30 and Saturday from 6 to 10:30. We have the best staff around ready to serve you. You can find us in Ackerman at 1066 West Main Street. I'm Peter Wood, and I'm Dakota Brazier. Come on down to Cody Earl's and enjoy. Good evening.
It's about hometown pride, about being part of the community and celebrating success with friends and family. And there's nothing more hometown than Friday night football and cheering for the home team. The folks at Crowder Engineering are proud to be a member of the Ackerman Choctaw County community and big fans of the Choctaw County Chargers. Best wishes from Crowder Engineering on a successful state season this year. Go Chargers.
Coleman, you down there?
Got you, man.
Welcome back to Macomb, Mississippi, where your Choctaw County Chargers have just come out of the halftime. Both teams are warming up. I never did do the fashion show, guys. Parklane dressed in the all reds with white numbers, white helmets, and the Chargers, they've got their charcoal pants. I did get the Chargers uniforms, charcoal pants, white jerseys, blue numbers with the blue stripes, and the Navy helmet, of course. Guys, your thoughts? What do you do second half? Any kind of adjustments, you think?
Coleman, you want to go ahead?
Go ahead. I'm getting
that's
a
fine.
health report.
Well, I know you're eating.
He's finishing
okay, so
up
I'm
his
sorry.
hot
We know
dog.
you're eating. I'm sorry. The call on you.
Sausage dog.
You know, as I led in, before half, about offensive line, we really just, establish the run of the couple times we've had, the opening drive as far as we scored on a long run. Came back when we had to answer, back with, I guess, right about 2 minutes left to go before half, 2:46, I think it was, when Sellers came back. That drive was a lot of run and plays right there, patient plays that end up developed, and some big hitters there for the Chargers. A couple turnovers have been by getting the ball in the air, and there's been some, good plays there by the Pioneer defense. But KJ's been under pressure with the pass blocking, so I think we focused a little bit here in the second half. We got the lead 14-7. Really try to run the ball here, establish us, get out of here, out of South Mississippi, and head back north with a win, and end up, it might not be the prettiest looking win as far as, but really focus on the run game here in the second half.
Absolutely, I have to agree there. Let's hear what Coleman says.
Yeah, I agree with it. Let's keep it on the ground and run some time and score some more. We saw on that second touchdown, we were able to drive it down their throat once we got the ball back and just run it up the middle. We saw a lot of juking and cutting in a ground and pound game there between the two running backs. And so I say put more of that into play here in the second half. And I can give y'all a little health update, too, as we're going into the second half. Just this time of year, you're going to have the cramps and different things like that. Number 11, Elmar Gladney's dealing with a little knee issue, so just something to keep an eye on there as well.
Yeah, he's fought that since last year, so that will be something to watch as well as we go forward. We're about ready to kick things off. The Chargers will kick it off to start the second half to Parklane Pioneers here in Macomb, Mississippi. Matthew Coleman will do the honors for the Chargers. He's 2 for 2 on extra points, and he's done pretty good for the Chargers tonight.
Yeah, the other thing, just, some of the penalties might just flag fall out of the, pocket right there, and can't help that. But some of the offside, some of the things, you have a lot of those pre-snap penalties early on in the season. But, if we can eliminate some of them, we just need to sustain some drives here in the second half.
All right, we're ready to kick it off. Matthew Coleman will put his foot in it. High end over end kick fielded at the 20-yard line of Parklane. And the Chargers get down there and make a tackle at the 30-yard line. Pretty good coverage right there. Good coverage right there. That was not bad at all. When you only give up 10 yards on a high kick like that, that's a good job by the coverage team of getting down. You beat that first line on that kickoff return team. You beat them with speed, and the Chargers did that well.
Yeah, the kickoff before, you saw a little bit of a seam right there for the Pioneers, and so a lot better coverage there by the Chargers.
Pioneers come from the sideline. 2 wide receivers to the far side, 2 to the near, balanced formation. Ball on the near hash, going from left to right. Quarterback in the shotgun. Kaiser stands to his left, takes a snap, looks to his left, throws it, hitch over there, breaks a tackle, and that goes out of bounds at about midfield. So missed tackles over there on the quick hitter, and Parklane has moved the chains.
Yeah, 2 Charger defensive backs were in the perfect position there to make the play. Just splits both of them, pick up the first down and some change.
Had opportunity, I thought, to make a tackle right there for a short gain. Would have been second and like 8. But instead it turned into about a 15, 20-yard gain. Handoff to Kaiser here. He's going to be hit and dropped in the backfield for about a 2 or 3 yard loss. Can't tell who was there. I think
it was Rogers.
Was it Rogers?
Yeah.
All right.
14 came off the edge right there. It was in the backfield. It was living back there and got the tackle.
Rogers.
Yeah, got the tackle for loss.
Did a great job right there. So second down and 12. 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side. Ball on the far hash, going from left to right. Quarterback takes a snap, looks to his right. It's going to be flushed out of the pocket. Ball is intended for Kaiser. He loses it in the lights, and it falls incomplete. Probably could have had a holding penalty, but it didn't get called. We'll bring up third down and 12.
Yeah, that's Braxton Hughes, the quarterback, as far as really when that end slipped down as far as hold, had a lot of green grass as far as really could have picked up a good bit of some yardage just by running the ball here off this edge.
4 wide again, 2 on each side. Ball on the far hash, left to right. Kaiser to the left of the quarterback, takes a snap, looks to his right. Now he's going to be flushed out of the pocket. Picks up again, throws incomplete. Will bring up 4th down and 11, or 4th and 12 actually.
Tried to hit Caruth, number 16, down the field, just overshot his receiver.
Chargers do a good job of getting off the field on 3rd down right there after giving up the initial 1st down play. It's a little spread punt formation here. Good snap. Puts a foot in it. It's going to be off the side of his foot. Goes off to the left, and it goes out of bounds. So the Chargers will have the football. It goes out of bounds around the 28-yard line, I think. We'll see where they spot it. Well,
he's got us marked down at the 19.
Wow. Okay.
Must have really ran up that sideline.
Yeah, and I thought it was out of bounds before that, but they got it marked at the 19.
So the Chargers will have the football 1st and 10 with 10:39 to go here in the 3rd. Ball on the far hash, going from right to left. 2 wide receivers to the near side. Hand off to Jeremiah Miller. He's going to be hit and dropped at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, several Pioneers on the tackle, but led by number 75, Camp Lott.
No gain on the play, 2nd down for the Chargers.
2 wide to the near side, tight end to the near side as well. Hand off to Miller, going to the near side on. Well, he's going to be hit and dropped at the line of scrimmage again. 3rd down and 10. Chargers unable to do anything on. Offensive line just hadn't come out of the locker room yet.
Pioneers able to shed their blocks, get to the ball right there as far as on these first 2 plays.
9:40 and counting on the clock. 3 wide receivers, 2 on each side. 3 wide receivers, 2 to the far side, 1 to the near. Court takes a snap, throws a slant, pass is going to hit the ground. And the punting unit will have to come out. So 3 and out for the Chargers. So Jack Hood will have to come out to try to flip the field. Ball on the 18-yard line. Good snap right there. Hood puts a foot in it. High spiraling punt. Doesn't quite turn over. Takes a Parklane bounce and goes out of bounds. It hit at the 42 and bounced back and went out of bounds at the 38. So terrible bounce right there.
Had your sand wedge spin on it.
Yeah, had that back up on it. So the Pioneers will have the football 1st and 10 on the Chargers' end of the field. A pretty good field position. 9:13 to go here in the 3rd. 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side. Kaiser to the left of the quarterback. Takes a snap, looks to his right, going to throw one down the field, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Number 10, Braxton Hughes, quarterback, just lays it up right down the seam. And one-handed catch, goes ahead and brings it in for the touchdown.
He was running step for step, but just, I don't know, just didn't see the ball come over the top or something.
Looked like it was going to be overthrown, and but was able to bring it in with that one-handed security.
Snap is back, the kick is up, and it goes through the uprights. 14-14 is your score. Back with the kickoff. 30 seconds. You're listening to Charger Football on WFCA.
In sports, every point counts. And at Alpha Insurance, the Chris Coleman Agency in Kosciuszko, we know every dollar counts. That is why we work hard to get you the lowest rates and best discounts available, all with personal service from our hometown team. Score your savings with Alpha, the Chris Coleman Agency in Kosciuszko, 662-289-10. How long?
Calling to you, William Ackerman, is a proud supporter of the Pregame Panthers and the Choctaw County Chargers.
Hello?
Do what?
How long is the ad break?
30 seconds.
Okay.
285-662.
Academy, 9:05 to go in the third, and we're tied up at 14. Parklane getting ready to kick it off to the Chargers right here, and Chargers hit for a big play right there by Parklane. Here's the kickoff, high end over end kick. Picked up by the Chargers, hits that far sideline, still on his feet at the 45, 50, cuts back, and down at the 47-yard line. So a big return right there for the Chargers. I think that was Savarian Miller on the return.
It was, and did a good job not going down to putting a knee on the turf to secure the ball. And then was able, once he got it, was able to go north and south and hit that far sideline. So good starting field position here for the Chargers to try to go down and answer.
Charger offense comes out on the field. 3 wide receivers to the near side and a tight end. Going to hand the ball off to Jeremiah Miller on the handoff sweep right there. Gets across the 40, still on his feet at the 35. Say he went out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Two wide receivers far side, one to the near. Chanson Mosley flips over to the right side. Handoff to Miller going up the middle again. He gets to the 35. That'll be enough for the first down.
Miller was able to tote number 8, Telvon Jefferson, for the first down, as he was hitting the backfield and went ahead and got forward progress.
.8:31 counting on the clock. We're tied at 14 apiece here in the third quarter. Two wide receivers near side. Mosley to the right. Brings a man in motion, handoff to King. He's going to hit the near sideline, gets across the 35 to about the 30.
Tackle made by number 25, Eli Davis. King came around the edge, picks up about 1.5.
So have some substitutions here. Chargers got a few with some cramps. Peyton Thomas comes to the sideline. He's limping. Not sure what's going on. Handoff again to Miller going up the right side. Makes a man miss. Still on his feet to 25, 20, down to the 19. Actually going to spot him at the 21.
Going to be enough there to move the chains, guys, this time. So we'll move it on down, spot him there at the 19, as you said, Glenn.
Hard running right there.
They backed up to around the 20.
But it is a first down. Chains and clock move. like a tight formation, wing and two tight ends. I formation here, bring a man in motion. Handoff on the belly to Jeremiah Miller, gets across the 20-yard line down to about the 18.
The way he was slung and tackled forward, it picked up a couple extra yards on the tackle.
Yeah. That was one of those, he rolled over on the tackler. If he'd kept his feet, he probably could have kept going right there. .655 and counting. Two wide receivers far side. Tight end to the far side. Cork in the shotgun. Miller to his right. Takes a snap. Hand off to Miller. Going off the left side. Sticks his foot in the ground. Gets across to about the 17. Maybe the 16. Let's see, Coleman.
16 is going to be a good spot there.
Third down and 7. So third down and 7. One wide receiver to the near side. Another one goes to the far side. I formation. Court goes under center, snaps the football. Play action, rolling to his right. Throws one back into the end zone for Chanson Mosley. Falls incomplete. Will bring up fourth down. So fourth down. Offense is still on the field. Ten seconds on the play clock. Two wide receivers far side. Cork in the shotgun. 2 seconds now. Snap the ball. Cork gonna throw one wide open. KJ underthrew it.
Yeah, trying to throw it over in the end zone to Tayshawn King and just wide open, nobody within 10 yards, and end up just had to lay it up over there in the corner, and it'd be points on the board.
Yeah. Just underthrew it. So turnover on downs right there. Golly. There was miscommunication in the secondary because Tayshawn King was by himself in the end zone.
Yeah.
Nothing but him and the
just air and opportunity over there.
I mean, him and the bathroom attendant was the only two over there.
Yeah, waving his arms. He got Cork's attention for sure, and ended up so had the right target, just didn't make the throw to make the connection. Chargers need to come up big here with a stop, and let's tied up ball and take control of it.
Mental error right there cost the Chargers. Turnover on downs. 4 wide receivers for Parklane. They throw the hit. Oh, it's tipped, and but still caught by Parklane on the hitch route at about the 21-yard line, I think. Injured Pioneer.
Yeah.
So we'll take an injury timeout. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Charger Football on WFCA.
Hi there, I'm David Kellum, voice of the Ole Miss Rebels, and let me tell you about my friends, the Parkersons at Triple J Tie and Timber. They are a leading manufacturer of crane and solid 3-ply timber mats used for temporary roadways and heavy equipment, ground stabilization on small and large construction projects across the United States. For more information on available products, selling your timber, or job opportunities, visit triplejtimber.com or give them a call, 662-547-6600.
To McComb, Mississippi, where the Chargers are tied up at 14 apiece. 5:34 to go here in the third quarter. And Parklane has the football. It's second down and 5. Ball on the 21-yard line. Referee just ruled it in for play. 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side. Hughes is the quarterback. Has Kaiser standing to his left in the shotgun, takes a snap, looks to his left. And being flushed out of the pocket, rolling to his left. He finds his man. Actually, he's going to throw it incomplete.
It was tipped there again, Glenn. I don't know if you saw that, but there was a tip there as it was coming out of his hand.
He seems to have an awful lot of time, guys, but no holding penalties that I've seen against that offensive line tonight. Am I wrong? I don't recall one. So 3rd down and 5 right here for the Pioneers. 3 wide to the far side, 1 to the near. Quarterback in the shotgun, 5 seconds on the play clock. 2, 1, snaps the ball. Actually going to be a delay of the game. So penalty comes out, delay goes against the Pioneers. They back them up, 3rd down and 10 now. That'll put the ball at the 16-yard line. .5:23 showing on the clock. 3 wide receivers far side, 1 to the near. Watch the hard count. There's a snap right there, looking to his left. Pump fake, now stepping up. Now he's rolling back to his right. They're running in traffic. Quarterback will be sacked this time. Loss of about 6 yards. Will bring up 4th down. Chargers have an opportunity to have some pretty good field position right here if we can field a punt or not run into the punter or anything like that.
Yeah, Braxton Hughes, the quarterback that's played the last couple series for the Pioneers, was trying to extend that one. He was in the pocket and around for a long period of time. Chargers did a good job of corralling him.
Good snap right there. High spiraling punt will take a Pioneer bounce. Tayshawn King will field it. Running to the right side, has a lane over there, the 45-40, before he goes out of bounds at the 40-yard line. So a return of about 12 yards by King. So the Chargers will have good field position to start this drive.
Yeah, you take this field position all the time right here starting for the Chargers. So a short field for the Chargers, looking to get on the scoreboard here in the second half.
Only issue is we've got some substitute linemen in there. We've got some injuries going on. I see Peyton Thomas on the sideline.
Yeah, he just got up when they were attending to him over here on the sideline.
Cramping or bruised up?
Well, they were wrapping him up around his ankle and calf area. So, but he just got up and made his way back to the sideline.
Hand off to Miller. He goes left side. He'll get across the 40, or they'll actually spot it probably on the 40. Give it to the 39.
Yeah, tackle's made by Aaron Holmes, number 30, a 9th grade linebacker. Looks like number 75 is down right now as far as Camp Lott, the big defensive lineman, the Air Force commit.
I don't know if he's cramping or what. He's hitting his, maybe cramping is all. I think that's what it is, but it looks like a heat timeout for both sides. We'll take a timeout with them. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Charger Football on WFCA.
Michael and Ackerman, you ready to score big this season with MSU? And we'd like to Gil Michael, your local headquarters for all your financial needs. Experience the thrill of financial success as you save, invest, and tackle your goals. Go Dogs. And remember our motto, friendly goes a long way. That's the Bank of Gil Michael, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to wide receivers to the near side. They throw the football to Tayshawn King, makes the catch, dancing around at the 40-yard line. He goes out of bounds at about the 40.
didn't really have any blockers out in front of him. Had about 4 Pioneer defenders and just was trying to look for a seam and just was knocked out of bounds. Little or no gain.
It's 2 wide receivers to the near side, 2 to the far. Quarterback will be in the shotgun. Miller will stand to his right. Brings a man in motion, fakes the handoff. Going to throw the slip screen to King. King's going to get across to the 39-yard line.
Really,
they had it set up well, just didn't block anybody.
I was going to say, I really liked the call. It was a very good play call with all the pressure that's been coming in the backfield court. Way to slow that down with the screen, just like you said. Didn't execute the blocks out in front because that was going to be a big hitter.
So 4th down, they're going to bring the punting unit out. Punting unit will come out. They snap it. Hood puts a foot in it off the right side. Going to take a Charger bounce, and they'll stop it at the 1. So great job by Jack Hood right there, pinning the Pioneers down inside the 5.
Yeah, mark it at the 4, Glenn. That's where they originally touched it at, so they'll start there from the 4-yard line.
Good job right there by the punting unit. 2:53, we're tied up at 14 apiece. Pioneers backed up into their own end zone pretty much. Chargers have an opportunity right here. 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side. Quarterback takes a snap, gonna step up, now rolling to his right. Pass is incomplete. We'll bring up 2nd down. So clock will stop, 2nd down and 10, ball on the 4-yard line. Pioneers on 4. Two wide receivers to the near side. 2 to the far, ball on the far hash. Handoff to Kaiser going up the middle. He's going to be hit and dropped, maybe loses a yard. Coleman?
Yeah, I think they're going to end up not giving him any progress whatsoever, so they'll mark it back down at the 4. So we'll start there again. It'll be 3rd down.
So 3rd down and 10 from the 4. 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side. Ball still on that far hash, going from left to right. Hughes takes a snap, looks to his left, going to throw one down the field. Pass is going to go through the hands of the intended receiver and falls incomplete. We'll bring 4th down. Bring up 4th down. Parklane will bring the punting unit out. Punter will be in the shadows of his own end zone. We'll spread punt formation. There's a high punt. Hollering to get away are the Chargers. Takes a Parklane bounce, but downed at the 39-yard line. So good field position again. This time it'll be at the 39-yard line for the Chargers to start.
Net of about 2 yards, maybe. I don't know. Was it 41? Where was it last start drive? But pretty close right there. So.
Coleman, what's it like on the sideline? I know we're looking a little fatigued going on his first.
We are, and we're hobbling around down here, dealing with some cramps and different things like that. And I mentioned it earlier, we're just kind of flat. Need a momentum push for sure. Maybe we can turn this 39-yard starting position into a touchdown.
1 wide receiver to the near side, 2 backs in the backfield. Gonna hand it off to Miller, trying to get to the edge, still on his feet at the 40, makes a turn at the 35. Penalty flag comes out.
Call's going to be holding on the Chargers.
Two wide receivers, actually three wide receivers far side, one to the near. Quarterback in the shotgun. Takes a snap, rolling to his right. Looking. Finds his guy, makes a catch. It's Tayshawn King. He's off and running at the 40, 35, 30. Still on his feet at the 25 before he goes out of bounds. Positive play right there.
Throw back across your body. End up dangerous pass, but end up good accuracy as he got it right there to King for the big pickup.
Two wide receivers, one on each side. Quarterback in the shotgun. Hand off to Miller. Actually, Cork's going to keep it. Makes a man miss. 20-yard line down to the 21, actually. So quarterback keeper right there.
Was able to have some substitutions right there, still cramping up and running linemen on. And was able to snap it just with about 1 second left on the play clock. I was thinking that we were going to be close to a delay of game, but was able to get it off and avoid the penalty and get some positive yards on that play.
Wide receiver far side, one to the near. Tight end and wing back to the near side. Cork snaps the ball, hands it off to Miller, going off left side. He'll get inside.
Be enough to move the chains this time, guys. Should mark it.
Penalty flag. It's tough when you get inside the 20 right there, guys. Things get tight. Holding goes against the Chargers. So wide receiver to this side. Actually going to flip the formation. Let's go. Two wide receivers, one on each side. Quarterback in the shotgun. Miller to his right. 5 seconds left on the play clock. Snaps the football, hands it off to Miller. Miller went off left side, makes a man miss. Gets down to the 25.
Chargers won't have to snap it here in the third quarter.
And that's what they're going to do, is let the quarter run out. It'll be 3rd down and 10 when we come back from the 26-yard line. You're listening to Charger football on WFCA.
At Byron's Body Shop in Ackerman, we meet by accident. Oops! Anybody can make a mistake, but it takes folks like Virgil and Candy Jones to help make it right again. Whether you've been in a major accident requiring frame straightening or just a minor fender bender, you can trust the highly trained professionals at Byron's Body Shop, where your satisfaction is 100% guaranteed every time. Byron's Body Shop in Ackerman. It's no accident that they're the best. For your free estimate, call 285-6526.
There's nothing like hometown pride, and in Mississippi, nothing brings out hometown pride like high school football. Nobody has more hometown pride and love of high school football than Choctaw County. Your Choctaw County officials are proud of the Choctaw County Chargers football team and are happy to support them each and every Friday night. Sheriff Brandon Busby, Chancery Clerk Steve Montgomery, Circuit Clerk Amy Burdine, and Tax Assessor Collector Lori Kerr, say go Chargers and are wishing them a successful season. The Choctaw County Chargers, your hometown team.
Welcome back. It's 14-14. We're entering the fourth and final quarter of play here in Macomb, Mississippi. We're at Parklane Academy. Your Chargers on the road, tied up going into the fourth quarter, 14 apiece. It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. Three wide receivers, two to the far side, one to the near. Bring a man in motion from left to right. Takes a snap. Pass is thrown behind the intended receiver. And it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, just wasn't on the same page if it's back shoulder pass right there. Just wasn't a catchable ball.
We hadn't seen Caleb much tonight. He's been limping around a little bit. Not sure what's going on with him.
Mainly been a decoy here in the second half.
Two wide receivers near side. Court takes a snap on 4th down. Gonna run the football himself right here. Cuts back, still on his feet. Goes left side. Is he gonna have enough for the 1st down?
Absolutely he is, Glenn. Gonna mark him down around the 12-yard line, be 1st down.
Yeah, I was sitting as the pocket was starting to break down. I was almost anticipating him running before he did, but he ended up made a wise choice there to pull the ball down and he made a cut. Thought he might have had some distance there to the outside, but did pick up the 1st down. So good conversion there on 4th down for the Chargers in Court by picking it up with his legs.
We'll take it though. 1st down and 10 from the 13. Two wide receivers to the near side. Tight bunch. Toss sweep to Miller. Miller cuts it back inside the 10 down to about the 8, I believe. Coleman, help me out there.
Yeah, 8-yard lines where they're going to mark him down at. Be 2nd down.
So 10:58 counting on the clock. It's first. Does it say? It'll be 2nd.
Yeah, it's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. The scoreboard's got 1st and 5. I didn't know if something happened I didn't know about. Chargers are going to get in the I formation with a wing to the left. Bring the man in motion from left to right. Handoff on the belly to Sellers. A little stalemate right there at the line of scrimmage. Did he get back to the line of scrimmage?
Yeah, right at the line of scrimmage. He met number 8, Telvin Jefferson Jr. from Parklane.
So 3rd down and 5. 10:05 counting on the clock. Wide receiver split out wide. Got a wing back to the left side. Two backs in the backfield. Hand the football off to Miller. Miller going to the inside. Ball is inside the 2-yard line. Is that enough for the 1st down?
Yeah, he's right at the 1st down marker. They'll give it to him. It's going to be 1st and goal
Are
on
they
the
giving
2.
it to him?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1st down
Yep.
and goal. 1st down.
Yeah, thought he was going to be going into the end zone. Sort of tackled awkwardly backwards the way it looked like he was tackled, but I was thinking he was going to be able to squeeze all the way in.
And the Chargers go under center right there. I think that was that quarterback sneak?
It was, yes. Quarterback sneak in for the touchdown.
Court gets in there for the touchdown. 9:26 to go here in the 4th quarter. Chargers take the lead. 20-14. Matthew Coleman will come out to try the extra point. Ethan Sanders will snap it. Jack Hood is ready to put it down. Good snap, good hold, and even better kick. And the Chargers lead 21 to 14. Back with a kickoff in 30 seconds. You're listening to Charger Football on WFCA.
Hello, this is Miss Cherry from Pap's Place in Ackerman, Mississippi. I just want to tell you about some of the best good old home cooking that you'll find. We've got 5 different meats, 8 different vegetables, 6 different desserts, and a salad bar. And if you're hungry, come on down for some good catfish, barbecued ribs, homemade chicken and dumplings, chicken spaghetti, and all of them good old vegetables. Just come on down on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night for all you can eat. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday for lunch from 11 to 1:30. Thank you, and remember always, Jesus Christ is Lord. Have a blessed day.
Welcome back. 9:26 to go in the ball game. Chargers lead 21 to 14. Matthew Coleman ready to kick it off. High end over end kick, fielded at about the 24-yard line. And he is met at the 32 with authority. So good coverage right there by the Chargers.
Yeah, tackles made by number 25, Caden Herklocks. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Chargers defense. Be good for a big stop right here. Some good field position, maybe a turnover. How about a defensive score, pick 6 or something. 4 wide receivers. Number 10, the quarterback, that's Braxton Hughes. Kaiser to his left, gonna throw the hitch route right there. Pass is caught by number 6. Tackled at the 40. 8-yard gain.
Copeland was able to make the first man miss and pick up some extra yards to bring up 2nd and short. It shows his speed and elusiveness on that first down play.
Two wide receivers far side. One with a wing to the near side. Handoff to Kaiser, trying to get it to the right side. He's going to be hit and dropped for about a 2-yard loss.
Javion Lowry, number 5, came up from the safety position, met him in the backfield for a tackle for a several-yard loss.
8:17 counting on the clock here in the ball game. 21-14 Charger lead. Three wide receivers to the far side, one to the near. Quarterback in the shotgun, takes a snap, looking to his right, flushed out of the pocket. Now going back to his right, steps up again. He's going to be hit and dropped for a sack. Good job by that Chargers defensive line pursuing. That's number 56, Donovan Island. Never stopped. His motor kept going.
Yeah, I'm just
saying. Bring up a big 4th down.
Yeah, how persistent he was. You know, stopped to contain as far as on the side and just sort of collapsed that pocket back to the inside as Hughes was running around for his life.
Punting unit will come back out. 7:15 counting on this clock here in the 4th quarter. Chargers lead 21-0. Ball on the 32-yard line. Punted the football away. Fair caught right there by Jeremiah Miller. He had opportunity to return that one, but he at least he caught it instead of letting it go, because that had a end over end type kick that could have rolled all the way down to the other end of the field.
Charger crowd, as far as a lot of fans made the long trek down here to Macomb, and last time was rooting on, you know, we want a touchdown, but end up, you know, with it being a 1-score game, anything points the Chargers could put on the boards here in this final 7 minutes would really ease your nerves, Glenn.
Yeah,
That's it.
you're right. Need a good offensive, long, sustaining offensive drive right here would be great. Two backs in the backfield under center here. Chargers going to go toss sweep. And that's going to be, I can't tell who the runner is. That Tayshawn King. He gets it down to about the 39-yard line. Gain of about 3. 6:50 and counting on the clock. Bring up second down. King starting to cramp a little bit. I see him stomping his foot.
Lineman stretching. A lot of Chargers dealing with those cramps right now.
Yeah, they're up and down the sideline, guys. A lot of cramps.
Guys, this is our first game, and we're Parklane. They're in week 3. A big difference in team physicality here as far as being in shape. There's, fumble on the play. Chargers are going to jump back on it, I think.
Yeah, I think the Chargers going to get it back as far as lucky to come up with that one, but not only get the ball back, but get the first down and fresh yards. That's going to be number 22 that made the hustle play, Ashton Lilly, 9th grade wide receiver, to get on that ball.
Way to be at the right place at the right time.
Yes.
You really didn't think you'd be calling a freshman's name.
But avoided some disaster right there with the potential turnover. With
The heat timeout. We'll take it with them. Back in 30 seconds. Chargers lead 21-14 here on WFCA.
When it comes to your floral needs, don't forget Forget-Me-Not Florist in Ackerman. With new ownership, Emily Cagle and her staff serve Choctaw and the surrounding counties with all of your floral needs. They create memories, one flower at a time. From an everyday pick-me-up bouquet to special life events such as birthdays, weddings, graduations, sympathy, and memorials. Go see them at 8 East Main Street in Ackerman. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook as well. Call them today at 662-285-2977. That's Forget-Me-Not Florist in Ackerman, serving Choctaw and the surrounding counties.
Welcome back. Let's go down to Coleman on the sideline. He's been all over in the action tonight. You see the Chargers' depth is becoming a question mark with 6:12 to go in the ball game. First game of the year.
Yeah, it is, guys. And you mentioned it there, calling a freshman name, for that fumble recovery.
Two backs in the backfield. Cork's going to keep it. Going off left side, gets across the 40-yard line. Helmet comes off of Cork. Jack Hood will have to come in and take a snap right here.
Tackle was made by Jarvis Scott, number 0, a 12th grade defensive back.
5:45 counting on the clock. Jack Hood checks into the ball game at quarterback. Cork lost his helmet, has to come to the sideline for a play. Hood takes a snap, going to hand it off to Miller. Miller backing his way in inside the 40 down to the 38-yard line. Going to bring up third down.
Makes a man miss in the backfield as there was penetration by number 22, Jace Jones, but able to avoid that. And like you said, back comes in as far as spins around back into the line of scrimmage and picks up some positive yards to make it third and manageable here for the Chargers.
3rd and 2, 5 minutes, 5 seconds counting on the clock. I formation, one wide receiver to the near sideline. Cork under center, goes on the quarterback sneak, powers forward. Should be enough for the first down. Let's check with Coleman on that sideline.
Yeah, moving the chains, guys. So he just quarterback sneak, as you mentioned there, and kept the ball and was able to just to reach over and was able to get that first down.
.435 counting on the clock. Split backs in the backfield. Cork will be under center, I believe. Wing back to the near side. Cork takes the center. Snap, hands it off. Miller going up the middle. Gets it to about the 31-yard line. Gain of about 4. Second down and 6. Ball will be on the 31-yard line. 4 minutes counting on the clock. Chargers lead 21-14. No reason to get in a hurry, but just take care of the ball and do your job right here. Everybody, move it down the field methodically. Two backs in the backfield again. Cork going to hand the ball off to, I think that's Sellers there, isn't it?
It is. Sellers made that run. Almost got the first down. It'll be about a yard short.
He was able to avoid the tackle of number 75, Camp Lott, in the backfield with that 6'6" reach, and was able to get around the corner.
Hey, Parklane's got some good-looking athletes.
Oh,
now.
yeah, there's no doubt.
As you said, 6'6" and 6'4s, and some guys getting some attention, as you said. Air Force Academy recruit, commit, I think you said.
That's right.
3 minutes on the clock, 21-14 Charger lead. Ball near hash, going from left to right. And the football off again to Sellers. He's going to dive towards the 25-yard line. Coleman's, he got it?
No, I still think he's a hair short, so they marked him about 2 yards out just a second ago, but this time he will be a yard out.
So 4th down. Feel a sprinkle here and there. 2:32. Counting on the clock.
Big play right here.
.218. Chargers are going to take a timeout with 2:13. 21-14 is your lead. Back in 1 minute with a 4th and 1 play here on WFCA.
At Neighbors Home Center, we understand that when you enter our store, you're looking for solutions.
You say 1 minute?
Yeah, one minute.
Okay. Drives for every customer to leave our store feeling better equipped with the task ahead. Come to any Neighbors location and let us help get your project done today. Neighbors Home Center. Small town, big inventory, low prices.
Are you tired of walking around the grocery store searching for your items? Well, your search ends here. Super Value in Ackerman and Eudora can do it all for you. All you need to do is download the Chandler's Grocery app to your smartphone. Then you can shop from the comfort of your home. It's super simple for Super Value. Whether the food has been chilled, frozen, bound in a box or a bag, you can find it here. Call 662-285-7666. That's Super Value in Eudora and Ackerman.
Welcome back to home, Mississippi. It's 4th and 1. 2 minutes, 13 seconds. Cork will go under center. I formation. Going to hand the ball off to Sellers. He makes a man miss. He's going to have the first down and a lot more down to the 20-yard line.
No question about it. Right there, Sellers able to pierce that right side for the first down, and wasn't up to a spot or anything as he made it with ease. That was a big time conversion there for the Chargers and get a fresh set of downs. Right now, timeout situation, Pioneers with all 3 timeouts, Chargers with 2 as they just used the one just a few seconds ago.
So 1:45 counting on the clock. 21-14 Charger lead. Wide receiver to the near side, I formation. Cork under center, hands the football off to Sellers. Sellers slips down at about the 25, loses a yard or two. And that'll be a timeout by Parklane. We'll take that timeout with them. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Charger Football on WFCA.
3 to 2 now for new tires. Come into Johnny's Garage for all your auto needs. Located at 245 Mississippi Highway 9 in Ackerman. We are your go-to for general automotive repairs.
There was 30 seconds. Oh, 30 seconds, yeah.
Yeah, 30
Because we want you on the road and supporting all of our awesome teams here in Choctaw County.
Come see my Papa Johnny's Garage.
Call us today at 662-285-6900. Johnny's Garage, where God, family, community, and your car always comes first.
welcome back to Macomb, Mississippi, and Parklane Academy. Right now it's 21-14. Chargers in the lead. 1:28 left to go here in the ball game. Chargers are set up for a 2nd and 14.
So 2nd down and 14. 1:28 to go in this ball game. Chargers will get in the shotgun. 2 backs in the backfield. Tight end and a wing back. Going to fake the handoff. Cork's going to keep it. Going up the middle, gets across the 25 down to about the 24-yard line. Bring up 3rd down, and let's see where they spot it. 3rd and about 13, gain of 1.
Yeah, hard running in between the tackles, and quickly Parklane calls a timeout.
Yeah. We'll take that timeout with them again, pay some more bills. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Charger Football, WFCA.
When it comes to auto parts, Pete's Auto Parts in Ackerman is the place to go, where you can get the very best CarQuest parts for both foreign and domestic cars, trucks, and SUVs. You can always count on the quality parts and service from Pete's Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer. They're located at the intersection of Highways 12 and 15 in Ackerman. Give them a call today at 662-285-6700. He says, we are here to serve you with the very best in CarQuest parts at Pete's Auto Parts at the intersection of Highways 12 and 15 in Ackerman.
Welcome back to Parklane High School. 21-14 is your score. Quarterback takes the snap, handoff to Jeremiah Miller up the middle, still on his feet at 24, goes down. And that'll be up 4th down, and the Pioneers going to use their last timeout. So we'll take that with them. Back in 30 seconds with 1:15 to go on the clock. You're listening to Charger Football, WFCA.
Patrick Thomas here with Compass Auction Company. For the past 43 years, we strive to give you the absolute best auction experience possible. If you have real estate, construction, farm equipment, or anything else you need to sell, please give us a call. From online-only auctions to on-site auctions and everything in between, we've got the auction package to fit your needs. So give us a call today at 662-289-7800 or visit us on the web at thomasauctions.com. Thomas Auction, a real estate company, proudly serving you since 1977.
Welcome back. We got a lot of football left. 1:15. Chargers lead 21-14. It's 4th down and 13 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. 2 wide receivers near side, 1 to the far. Mosley, the tight end, to the right. Cork's going to take the snap. Throw one towards the end zone. Has Mosley. And he's no call.
No call, guys, but he's in the end zone cramping up pretty good.
Are you kidding? Really?
Yeah, Chris, you had the best vantage point of it on it and stuff. Like it got twisted, maybe. I couldn't tell if it was.
Coleman, did you? Are we seeing things?
No, it was just a definite no call on it. It could have easily been called, and it was one of those things that I'm not sure that he would have made the catch, but it was a definite penalty there to be called that was never called. Chanson's still down in the end zone now. They're treating him now for a pretty good cramp.
So Parklane's going to, after this injury timeout, have the ball on the 24-yard line. No timeouts. 1:11.
Chargers have 2 timeouts. Mosley still down in the end zone on there. Cramps.
You know, we saw J.D. doing this earlier, number 15 quarterback, and he was the one that was expecting to see a lot since early on this half. Braxton Hughes, the junior quarterback, has been out there. Been able to extend some plays with his legs. He's ended up, we've done a good job containing him, but definitely has a little bit of some speed about him. Number 16 is the one to watch. Caruth is leading wide receiver.
So they blow it back in play. 4 wide receivers for Parklane, 2 on each side. Quarterback takes a snap, going to throw one out wide. Pass is incomplete.
He's trying to get it to number 4, Nick Young. Several Chargers was in the area, actually got their paw up and got their hand on it. End up deflected it up in the air, but nobody was able to tell it. But 1 minute and 6 seconds, not much time came off the clock with incomplete.
4 wide again. Takes a snap. Here's a hook and lateral, but that's a fumble. They're going to call it incomplete. They ran the hook and ladder. That was a hook and ladder, and they called it incomplete.
Caruth was the intended person that ended up either, didn't catch it and deflected it toward the other receiver.
He caught it and tossed it underhand to the guy coming around. Oh my gosh. And the ball was on the ground, the Chargers jumped on it. 56 seconds left on the clock. It's 3rd and 10, 4 wide again. Chargers looking to make a stop. Pocket collapses. And the pass is caught.
The ball's been spotted, and
quarterback lost his helmet. He's got to go to the side.
The play has not been.
42 seconds left on the clock and counting. Quarterback comes in and clocks it. I'm not sure the quarterback didn't cross the line of scrimmage when he threw the football.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. Guys, we are not in Kansas anymore.
Ran off some additional time off the clock. I don't know if that was intentional or not. So that has 28.
Did he take a knee? Did the quarterback take a knee?
They snapped it and he just kind of bounced it.
Okay.
Trying to get the clock situated, I think, but end up definitely benefited from not much time with the quarterback exchange.
37 seconds shows on the clock. It should be 2nd down and 10 if he clocked it. Now, sometimes a quarterback can go brain dead and act like he's going to clock it and he takes a knee.
So, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All in one swell swoop. So 32 seconds on the clock. 2nd down and 10. They're saying he clocked it, so clock doesn't move. False start should have been called.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. It should be a false start penalty here.
So false start goes against Parklane. 32 seconds on the clock. Chargers lead 21-14, trying to hang on. Asking the defense to come up big. Ball on the 37-yard line. They throw the slip screen to the wide receiver. He's hit across midfield to the 45, still on his feet to the 41. 21 seconds remain on the clock. Penalty flag comes out. Sideline warning. I think the sideline warning. What's the penalty?
I'm going to try and get the explanation to that, guys, but moving on down the field.
13 seconds left on the clock, counting. Takes a snap, steps up in the pocket, rolling to his right. Penalty flag comes down. I think he's past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the flag came out from our sidelines. It was like Chris as far as the referee was on the line of scrimmage.
Penalty flag down at the 5. Guys, this will be interesting right here. I think we've got a penalty flag on our sideline Quarterback looked to be across the line of scrimmage. Let's go down to Coleman.
Yeah, this one come out first, guys, and it is on our sideline. And I think exactly what you said, Glenn. He's past the line of scrimmage when he made the pass. They're out discussing it now.
What about the one on the far sideline, inside the 5?
It come in late. It come in really late. He picked it up.
So picked it up. Chargers looking to hold on. There's 3 seconds left on the clock. And I think it should be blown into play right here. There, the clock should roll, and it's not. 3 seconds, 2, 1. He's tackled, and he's down.
Helmet, face mask, I guess, and it's not going to end on a defensive penalty, so we're going to have probably an untimed play right here, I think.
Going to have an untimed down.
Yep, and another flag.
So we'll have an untimed down. It's 21-14. We're going to have face mask and then an unsportsmanlike tacked on. So that'll give them one more play inside the 20-yard line at least.
And just, is it 2 penalties, or, I guess we'll find out in just a minute.
One will have to be the half the distance to the goal line. Let's go down to Coleman.
Yeah, waiting to get an explanation on what both of them are. One was a definite face mask.
So they're coming up right here.
Carrying the ball down to 6-yard line, 7-yard line.
I don't understand.
Coach Mitchell's asking for an explanation.
So 4 wide receivers, and guys, don't be surprised if there's another penalty, depending on the outcome of this play. 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side. Quarterback's going to step up, throws one towards the end zone, and it's caught.
Yeah, it's almost intercepted by the Charger. One of the defensive back goes through his hands, or deflected, and caught in the back of the end zone right there. So we're going to decide now as far as if we're going to see an extra point or go for a 2-point conversion right here.
They're going to go for 2? Yeah,
that's exactly what I think they're fixing.
They're going to go for 2 right here. Three wide receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. Quarterback takes a snap, rolling to his right, now back to his left. Has a guy in the backfield, and he's caught for the touchdown.
Yeah,
guys, that's about as big of a robbery right there as I've ever seen. That's about as big of a robbery as I've ever seen. I've seen the only thing worse than that is something out of a Western. I mean, that was just about as bad as you could get. That's your final, 22-21. Chargers lose on an untimed down here at Parklane.